Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Pure Farming 2018. We've got our hired help busy working over there, the Zeta and a plough busy ploughing up the rice paddy, and we started doing a little bit of rice planting with our rice planting machine right here, and it was doing an absolutely wonderful job. I was very pleased with how this one was working, so we're going to carry on and we're going to do a little bit more. We missed a little bit in the middle over there with the actual plough. Have I got wellies on? Not sure if I got wellies on or not. I don't think I've got wellies on. I think I'm running around with a pair of shoes in the rice paddy, which is probably not the best way to go about doing this. Anyway, I don't suppose it really matters. We're going to leap back onto this one a moment, and I'm going to set it going with hired help, but I was actually thinking that I would leave it a minute and not do it for just for a minute. Hang on, let me just stop right there. Climb off. And I don't know if I can do it with hired help or not. I'm going to sort of wait and see on that one because, I mean, I'd like to get it going, but I'm curious what else we're going to do on this map. Now, we got rice. We're planting rice right here. Let's take a look at the map a minute. Now, we've got... Well, this is our buildings and stuff here. We've got a cherry orchard over there. Now, cherries... And there's another cherry orchard over there. Cherries are very much a Japanese thing. We've got another... We've got several cherry orchards, and it'd be interesting to see what these are over here. So if we come out of there a minute, let's take a look at the different machinery. We've got... that's our rice combine. And then we've got the rice planter right there in the tractor. That is all we got. We don't have a pickup on this one. I'd like to go for a bit of a walk around, and maybe, I mean, we've got 200,000, so maybe we got enough to go and buy ourselves a pickup. Maybe that's what, I'll tell you what, that's what we'll do first. We'll buy ourselves a pickup. So let's go into the tablet. We press V in here, and then we go to Vehicle Store, and Loaders, Other, is it in Transportation? It is in Transportation. 30 grand to buy ourselves a Mitsubishi L200. We can have, oh, the Mitsubishi L200 Monster, now available. It says 0. Why is it on 0? Why is that free? I don't get it. Well, I don't actually know why this one is free, but, yep, go for it. There we go. Paid 0. Well, I don't know why we're getting this one for free, but I'm quite happy to have it for free. I absolutely don't mind that. So we go into there. There we go to that one. And we can jump into this. So this is the Mitsubishi L200 Monster. And it does actually look pretty good. I like the look of this one. I think this is a very nice truck. It's a free truck. Why are we being given free trucks? I don't get it. Why is it for free? What? There's going to be a catch. There's going to be it's going to end up costing us somehow, some way. It's going to be costing us. And yes, I suppose you could class me as being cynical, but when somebody wants to give you a free Mitsubishi truck, there's invariably a catch somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'm absolutely positive that there is a catch, and we don't actually get the thing for free. Now, let's take a look. This is our... Well, actually, I don't know if this is ours. We've got... I don't even know what that is. Oh, buy 30,900 euros. Cherry Orchard number 3. Do we want to buy a cherry orchard? What do we do with cherry orchard? How do we pick the cherries? This would be the big thing, is how do we pick the cherries? And what is that? I don't know what that is right there. I've just walked through it. Is that a sprinkler system? There might actually be a sprinkler system. I think yeah, so we go into here. We go back to the vehicle store a minute. And I wonder if it's in other. Let's see. There's a few different things here. Well, there's that one there, which was like a sprayer for the orchards. We've used that one previously. We know what that one's about. But what about harvesters? Here, we've got combine there. We've got another combine. We've got a combine. We've got a forager. We've got a rice harvester there. Now, what is the Gregoire G9330? That one harvests, there's grapes and olives that's used in the, and I guess that one is as well. But what's this one? Is this one for harvesting cherries? Information. A machine designed for coffee harvesting. Okay, so it's not that one. Information here. What about you? Grape and olive harvesting machine in the on the market. but I'm assuming that would also be in the world, I guess. Something similar. So apparently, or maybe the cherries can only be picked by hand. Maybe they are a by-hand machine, a by-hand thing. We've got some big trailers. There's nothing there that we want. Combines, it wasn't. Transportation, it's not. There's various trucks, loaders and weights. Selling of machine, what other? No, we already looked in here. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything for the cherries, but we don't know what they get. We got 200 grand, so we can buy this. So if we press B and buy, right. Water spraying and water storage. So we need to get a sprayer. Where's the water storage? Is this the water storage over here? What are you right here? I don't know what you are. There's a thing over there, and I'm not really sure what that is. We need, well, water level. Do we have to, like, put water on it? Do we have to go and get the water machinery? We may have to, in order to get this to work. Spraying, we've got to do spraying on it. And then we come over here. What is this? Right here, your property, eggs 0%. Oh, egg warehouse. 100 kilos, eggs 0%. But do we have chickens here? I guess we don't have chickens here. I guess the chickens are somewhere else. So we have to, we'll worry about that later on. Right, that one can carry on doing what it's doing over there. I'm going to go and I don't think we can take a water bowser using this pickup. I think we're going to have to get a tractor in order to carry that one, because we need water. Let's go and have a look. And trailers. Now, was it under trailers or was it under something different? We got a Pro-Wham cistern there. It takes 12,000 litres. And we got some smaller ones here. Smaller still. Which was the one that we had previously? It was the manure and water. It'd be that one right there is the one that we had previously. And then we also want to have in other, we need that orchard sprayer right there. If you go information, there we go. Orchard sprayer, it uses 2 rear nozzles and a fan to spray 2 rows of trees simultaneously. And it was under the trailers here. We can just double check. Yeah, it's just a cistern used for water transportation and field irrigation. So we can get those 2. And I don't think there was anything else. It said something about water storage, but we can use that same one. Oh, no, hang on. There was one more thing I wanted to look at. Tractors, because we've got one. We've got a Zeta tractor. We've got one of those, I think it is. And actually, it might be one of the others. I don't know which one we've got. But there are other tractors available, like this Landini here, this tracked Landini. Now, that looks actually pretty cool. I'd like to get that. Landini is it's an Italian make, isn't it? I think it is. We've got Fastracs here. I mean, these are, like, really expensive. And then we've got a Agromash Ruslan right there. That is a big old tractor, that is. 95,000. The JCB Fastrac 8330 Special Edition is free. Why do we get that one for free? This one here, this McCormick here, I think that one actually is like an orchard tractor. So that one would be kind of fitting. See what the information is. Output 48 horsepower. In a smallest of all tractors available in the game, which will prove useful in all basic field and orchard tasks that don't require much power. Okay, well that's 11,000. And this one's free. This JCB Fastrac right here is free. Why are we getting stuff for free? I don't get this. I don't understand. I do not understand. I'm confused. But we'll nevertheless, we're not going to turn our noses up at it. We're not those sort of people. We are going to accept the free gift, quite happily, take it, and do the best that we can with it. So we want to go, well, we'll head over there. I could hopefully start that planting with some hired help. So let me just jump out of here a second. There's water there, which we can get. So we'll be able to use that for our orchard. Go on here a minute and hire worker. A worker already occupies this field. Oh, okay, well there's a big difference between this game and Farming Simulator. You can only have 1 hired help per field. Well, 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 well. Frithgar did not expect that. Right, why is he stopped and looking confused? The person over there, I think, is in his way and he doesn't like it. That's what I think is going on, and he's not turned. Has he not turned his plough properly? That's the wrong way. Now what's he doing? Am I too close? Me going in the field has really thrown him, hasn't it? Look at this. He doesn't know what's going on. Right, if I get into it, yeah, look, see, that really threw him. Me trying to do that in there, there's absolutely completely thrown him. So if I lift that up and I fold there, and then you got to wait until each option becomes available. It does slow it down a little bit. And then we do that, and then we unfold. And we back up a little bit. I'll move it over just a smidgen like that, and I will lower it down. That, and then I will press J. Right, he is away. He is doing his job. He has hopefully now going to do it right as well. The plough is out in the right direction. I think it's missed a little bit down here. That's all right. And so he's nearly finished. So we can't finish planting the rice until tomorrow because I don't really want to carry on doing it myself, and we need the hired help to do it. So we'll go over to our pickup over here, and we will head to the dealership. Now I don't know where where is the dealership. That's going to be the next major task, because we've got to find the dealership. I don't think there is one. I'm looking around here and I don't see one. We've got fuel there. We've got what logistics center. Where is the dealership? I'm a little bit confused. I'd like to actually go to a dealership. I think that it would be a good thing if I was able to do that, but apparently I can't. That is shed 4. I've got a gas station there. I've got shed 3. I've got pallet with rice. A field. A shed. Water tank 2. Oh, cherry market there. And there, and there, and there's... Oh, it's there. It's right there. Trade center. Right, so I just want to go down here and across the bridge. Which is... not there. It's over there. I can see it's right in front of me. Literally right in front of me. I couldn't have gotten any closer to it if I'd tried. If I'd gotten much closer to it, it would have bopped me on the bonnet before I'd even realised it was there. Right, we'll slide on in here. There's the trade centre. Okay, people are apparently actually objects. You can hit people with your vehicle. Let's just see what happens here. Can we hit the person again? Okay, people around here are considerably more hardcore than in many games that we're used to. Apparently, they can put a big dent in your bonnet, which I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. It's not funny. It's not in the least bit funny. It's not amusing. Okay, maybe it is a bit. Right, we want to go into other. I want this Akpil Chwast right here. Buy that one. 12,900. Trailers, that one right there, 7,000. So it was about 8,000 to buy it without coming here and picking it up. So we'll accept that one there, and we get that. And then we go to the tractors, and this one down here was 12,000. It's now 9,800, so I'm going to buy that one. And this one here is 0, so I'm also going to buy that one just because it's 0. A black Fastrac. Very cool. And I'd like that one as well. Why not? I got 25,000 spare, so let's buy that one. I may regret buying that one, but I may not at the moment. So here we go. We got a line of different vehicles. I think this one right here is the one that we're going to want on, well, probably the orchard sprayer, but I also really don't like the idea of using any kind of sprayer on a tractor that doesn't have a cab. That feels rather wrong. I mean, this one technically has got a cab, but it's not a good enough cab as far as I'm concerned. There we go. Landini. Okay, that is pretty cool. Quite what we're going to use this monstrosity over here for on this map, I don't really know. It seems a little teensy bit excessive for what we want. But at the same time, it's very cool. Look, see, it's all sleek and awesome looking. Okay, I like this tractor. I like this tractor a lot, and I would very much like to keep this tractor. Let's go take it. Let's take it out this side. We'll see if we can find any more people to test it on. It goes at fair speed, doesn't it? I wonder if a person is going to make this one stop at the same kind of abruptness that the other people made it stop. Made the other vehicle stop. It's dancing around a little bit. We'll go and have a look at fields in a minute. There's a person. There's a person. Boom! Oh, that is brilliant. The way that they stop when you... Huge, great big machine like this, and one person absolutely, completely hammers it. Right, we get 19 grand if we could buy this one for 19 grand. So we'll do that. We'll buy this field. There we go. Optimal income per hectare, 5,915. Best crop type is rice. So we've got another rice paddy right here, all ready to go. And is this the biggest field? Look in my map. It ain't far off. We could probably get another one. I'm going to leave it for a minute. I'm not going to go and blow all of our money just yet. We will eventually spend more money. Let's just test out the stop thing again. I got to stop running around driving into people and then laughing manically, because it's surely not a good sign. I'm absolutely certain that it's not going to end well ultimately for me if I keep doing things like that. But it's funny. It's funny. You know it is. Okay, let's move on. We'll leave that. And if I bring this I'm going to bring this tractor around over here, and I'm going to sort of stop it over here somewhere, because we're not going to use it very much more at the moment. So you stop there a minute, and I will jump out, and I don't need to worry about that. We can't jump fences. This is my one... It's probably the biggest annoyance of this game, is you can't jump. I don't like that our character can't jump. I'm so used to everything your character can jump. It doesn't matter what you play, your character can jump. It's just a thing that it does. Let's go... Sure, I want to go there, don't I? And then... That one's working. This is the one that we were going to put on the sprayer. So we'll take this one, and we'll go with the sprayer on this one. And we should actually come back again later on with the Fastrac, and we'll put that one on the water tanker. It'll be able to go around a lot faster. It's a much faster machine. It'll be a better one for it. So if I bring that back there a bit, attach device. Does it actually fit? It's a struggle, but it does fit. It does take it. So now all I got to do is load it up with spray, and then we can take it and we can do some spraying up in the orchard. Except we're going to leave that for the morning. We want to go and we want to sleep. It gets very dull. It does seem very dull. Is it just me? Does anybody else have this? Where it does seem incredibly dull at the moment, doesn't it? And I don't know if it's just me, or if it's like a thing that happens with this game. Is it just like that? There we go. So we filled that one up with 2,000 litres. We're coming through this way. Now, if I stop there a minute, leave vehicle, and we'll come over here. How much is left for you? He's taking his time, he is. Thinking we could do with a bigger plough. If we were able to get a bigger plough for our tractor, let's go and look in the vehicle store a minute. We want to go to cultivations. That one right there, I think. We want that one. If we get 6-furrow plough rather than the 4-furrow plough. That one is a bit too big. And we don't want the cultivators. None of these others are particularly suitable, I don't think. No, we got Great Plains machines over here. We got a sprayer. No, so we want that plough there, the 6-furrow reversible plough there. And I think if we stick that one on the Fastrac, we can use that one for doing the other field. But we won't worry about that right now. We can do that probably next time, actually, because we're going to go and we're going to spray our cherry orchard in just a minute. Well, I say in just a minute. We're going to go and have some sleep first. I'm going to let the hired help work overnight while I rest until morning, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a little bit brighter. It's only 5:10. Skipping night will fast forward time to 6. Game progress will not be saved. Well, I'm going to accept, and I ought really to save the game progress, I think. Right. Morning has broken, and the blackbird has not yet spoken, but I'm sure he will at some point soon. I still don't know what he's up to. He seems to be a little bit dazed and confused down there in that field, so we're going to let him still carry on with that. we are going to take our sprayer over here. We're going to head over to the cherry orchard, and we're going to do some cherry orchard spraying. We've got a fella over there who's also dazed. There's a lot of dazed and confused people around here. Hi. Right, now he's no longer dazed and confused. He's on a different path. A moment of silence. Right. We've dealt with that. And yeah, I can't actually put the hired help going. So the rice seed has already started growing quite a bit on this end of the field. And yeah, I need it to sort of go and do the rest of the field. So we'll get out to that in a little bit. We're not going to worry about it just yet. We'll do... Yeah, if I spray this field, he should then have finished doing that while I spray the orchard here. Because, it said that it needed to be done. So I don't know also if we're supposed to... So we go to here, look. And I do that. I really don't like the fact that I'm doing this with an open cab. Now, I realise that I'm going forward, and it should sort of be alright like that. But at the same time, I'm still doing this in an open cab, and it feels wrong. It feels very, very wrong. We're on 16%, 18% sprayed. Oh, I think it does like the trees. So if I just go to a tree, I can skip one. This is what I mean with the cruise control thing. It doesn't automatically adjust for when your machine is not running. So it doesn't like speed up at the ends of the rows or anything. The cruise control is... Yeah, I don't like cruise control on this. It just doesn't seem to work properly. Seems to be ineffective, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now, I know that really this would be doing each side of the tree, but it looks like from the percentages that we're doing, I could actually do this. If I swing round, I could start the sprayer beside each tree, and I could conserve the spray like that. If I do it here, look, there, and then out there on there, it's gone to 44%. So it's literally, I've just got to spray the trees, and I don't need to do anything else. But that's not particularly realistic. It's you are supposed to spray all the trees as you go up through, and like you cover the whole trees. And also, they sort of develop into a longer line, don't they, with orchard trees? And so you'd end up having like a branch cover over most of it. Now, if I bring that one, I don't think, but driving down through the middle of these lines is going to make any difference. I think that I am actually covering all of the orchard by doing it like this. I'll find out soon enough, because I'm going to... I've got to come down this row, and we'll go up the next row, and we'll see if that's actually completed it. I'm thinking that it might. There we go, we're on the last one now. It seems to have missed a tree. I think I missed one of the trees down the end, so it's saying 85%. I think there's one tree down there that's not completely done. I'm sure it'll be alright. I'm sure it'll be fine. 91, 93, and then 95, and then nope, we've actually missed trees. We've got stuff that has not been done, and now I've got to try and find where it's not been done. If I go back up through here, is this going to class as not done? Go through there. 97. No, there's 3 trees that we haven't sprayed. I think that when I was starting and stopping it, there was actually a tree then that I didn't get. I think one of these trees here I didn't get when I came through this bit. So I start it a bit further back. Oh no, that counted as done. Maybe I need to go through this way. 98. 99. There's a single 100. Okay, I don't really get what I missed, but there was definitely something there that wasn't done. That is now done, so we no longer need to concern ourselves with it, but there was something there that didn't work. And I don't really know what it was. Now, we've got a huge, great big shed right there. Can I leave this one here? I don't think I can. So we'll go and park this one back on our farm. And then we're going to get that JCB Fastrac, and we're going to use that one to race around like a lunatic doing the water. And then we've got a little bit of water back here. We should then be good to go with the last bit, which is I think we need to irrigate the field, and we also need to bring water back for storage. Although I'm not sure about that one. So let me just stop you there. And how are we doing with the ploughing? Is he finished? I don't think he really knows what he's doing over there. Let's go with our Fastrac. I'm going to go this way. We'll take our Fastrac. We'll go and get that water tanker. And then we need to fill up with... I think we fill up with water from there. And then we take it all the way over to there with the orchard. So we haven't really... Oh, he's finished ploughing. Right, ideal. If he's finished ploughing, I can actually put this one going. We go on to here. Like this. And then I'll press J. And there's our worker. It's been hired for sowing. So go and do it. There he goes. He's away. Excellent stuff. Right, he's off doing that, which means that we can then go this way and grab him. I just want to move him out of the way, that's all, so he's not in the way of our guy that's doing the planting. So if I bring him over here a minute, we will sell this plough. I might even sell the tractor as well. I'm not going to worry about that right at this moment. I'm going to go through to there, and then we go to the Fastrac. And then we'll spin this one round, and we'll go just over the bridge over there, and we can go and get the water tanker. And the little Landini tractor, I'm not really sure what we're going to do with that one. We might actually use that one for putting the water on the field in the orchard, because right here, all I want to do is I want to use this JCB for towing the water tanker rather than towing anything else. So let's bring that one back onto there like that, and attach rear device. Elegantly done, wasn't it? I backed up, and I was in just the right spot for it as well. I don't think you could have asked for a better performance, really. Right, so we bring him on round, and we should be able to stop on the water tanker thing over here. Load this up with water. Bring that to there. Easy does it. There we go. What? Your property, water 100%. Well, where do I get the water from? Leave vehicle, drop. I want to fill it up. Oh, it says drop and stop the drop, but it's dropping water into this. Okay, that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I'm sure it is. I'm sure it does make sense somewhere, but I don't really get it. I don't understand. I'm a little bit confused on that front. And now, where do I put the water? Does the water get stored in this tank here? Unload. Yes, the water gets stored in here. And now, right, I'm going to climb out of there, and I'm going to run over here. I can see how the water is doing if I look in here. There we go. Water storage at 60%, water level 0%. So now what? Do I have to go into the orchard and spray it? Surely these bits here, they do the water. Don't they do the watering? Is that not how it works? I think I do actually have to do the watering myself. If I come over to this one, I have no options. Selling of machine, entering of vehicle. So we'll spin round and we'll go back and we'll get some more water. We'll go all the way over here to this long distance travel that we've got to do in order to be able to get more water. There we go, all the way down here. Because I wonder we made it. The distances that we've had to travel in order to get this water. And we can load that up like that. You can actually load this while it's still moving, which is quite handy. There we go. We can spin on round and we can go and take this next load up here. And then we can find out if we're supposed to actually spray the stuff around the orchard as well as load it up into the tank. I thought that we only had to load it into the tank. I didn't think we had to do it any different than this. So bring that round there like that, and I will unload again. Might be that we had to fill it up completely before it was able to be, like, classed as done. Water level 0. Water storage 100. Cycle camera, tablet, map, mini-map. Well, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Right. Let us take this one and we will spray some water near the orchard. If I go along here and I put it onto work, is that going to do it? There. It's working. And if I drive... Oh, you can actually drive into the trees. I didn't realise that you could drive into the trees. This tractor is so strong that it doesn't really care about the tanker itself. And if I come up through here, you can go a fair speed when you're doing the whole water working thing. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that either. We're stuck on a tree. Let's stop it working a minute. We are actually completely and hopelessly stuck on a tree. Oh, great. I love it when this happens in a game. Don't you just love it when this happens in a game? If I can... Oh, I got it. We're free. Freedom. Now, why is it not letting me actually do this? Now, was there an unfold? I can detach rear device. I can work. And that just sprays it out like this. It had a dribble bar previously, though, didn't it? When I was working in a field previously, it had a dribble bar. I wonder if it would do the same on here. Unless have we got the wrong item for this? Working in this field doesn't seem to make any difference. It doesn't, I was just looking to see if it would engage like a dribble bar or something. It hasn't done that. So there's something different about the orchard up there. I'm not really sure what it is, whether there's a control system or something for allowing us to do it, but it doesn't seem to want to work at the moment. And if I go in here, so maybe there was another one. Let me look in the shop. We want to go to the vehicle store, because we did do something like this previously, but I thought it brought out a dribble bar for it. Trailers, transportation, yeah, I was sure it was in transportation. No, it's not. It's not in tractors. It's not in cultivation. It's in trailers, yeah. That's where it was. And then we came down, and you got the Delphin manure there, and then you've got the Delphin water. And this is one that we've got. Right there. Tractor heavy, tractor medium, assistant, used for water transportation and field irrigation. Say that it needs anything else. It's not coming up to say that we're supposed to do anything different. But it's just saying water level in the field is 0. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that for a minute, and I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm going to unhitch this one here. Maybe we got to use something else for it, but I'm not quite sure what. Our hired help over there, we'll leave him going for a minute. He's probably going to run out fairly soon. It might be that we're supposed to use that sprayer in order to spray the trees, but I don't think so, because that one is just for... I'm pretty sure that is just for spraying the trees. But what I will do... we are actually running out of time for today's episode, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop there, and I'm going to jump out, and I'm going to buy a plough. I'm going to buy one plough, big plough, nice big machine. Well, I say big, it's going to be a 6-furrow plough. We're going to get that one right there. It's only 8,000. Yes, I want to buy it. Excellent. Vario 5+1 was bought, paid 8,000 euros. Okay. What else did I want to look at? Oh, I know what it was. It was under other. It was this one, information. Right, tractor heavy, tractor light, tractor medium. So it's compatible with everything. Orchard sprayer. And a fan to spray 2 rows of trees simultaneously. But it just says spraying. It doesn't actually say anything about it, so I don't know if we can use it for irrigation or not. I got a feeling that I shouldn't be worrying about the irrigation. We've got this huge, great big tractor here. And we've got our 6-furrow reversible plough right there. I'm going to go and take the 2 of them. And we're going to set them running in our other field. The one that we bought is the bigger rice paddy. So if I go back onto there and I hitch that on. Right. Bring that one on round. And we can rotate, move the device down, attach, unfold. No, we just want it like this. And we will head straight over to the other field and we'll put this one going. And then once this one is going, we can... well, we're going to have to say fairly well for this week, and we will come back to it next week. We got more rice planting still to do, and we'll also hopefully be in a position where we might be able to do some rice harvesting as well. I'm sort of thinking that a bit of rice harvesting wouldn't hurt. So if I bring that one over there like that, And I lower it in here. There we go. The only issue is if I do it like this, what we can't actually do is have hired help and ride in the vehicle. It's a bit of a shame, really. I do think that is a shame that we can't do that, but we'll put that one going right there. And I'm going to go over this side. Your hired help has started up. And he is away. He is going some speed. That is very, very impressive. That is seriously impressive. Oh, I see. If I press the camera, I can actually zoom in and I can see it a bit better. We'll wait right here and we'll see him come back. And we'll be able to see this guy hard at work. I'm hoping. Look at the speed he is going across the field. I think that is quite amazing. Maybe we can get him doing something with planting as well. But that was quite a bit more speedy than the Zeta did when it came down across the field. When that one came down across the field, it was just kind of chugging along at a very low rate. I think this Fastrac is going to be the way forward for most of the farming that we do in the future. Well, some of the farming, because you know, quite frankly, that may be just a little bit too much, but still, it's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. There he goes. And I think he's actually missed us. He's missed a strip all the way up through the middle. So whilst he's great and all, he's not perfect. There's a bit of room for improvement to be had there. But anyway, that's all we got time for. So if you enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.